Well, think back to the days when you would play Candyland. Maybe you're still doing it. Imagine it life-size. How fun does that sound? This Saturday, that's what's going on. Crafts and giveaways, all part of the fun of this year's all-inclusive day of play and resource fair. And we have one of the organizers, Emily Dolton, joining us. She's a mom, and she's with the Resource. Tell us who you're with, Emily. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. I'm with the Special Needs Resource Foundation of San Diego, which is a nonprofit arm of San Diego Family Magazine.
Wonderful. I did not want to get that wrong. Thank you, Emily. Good morning to you, and I'm glad you're on. So let's talk about what we can expect this Saturday. Tell us about some of the fun activities and why this is such an important event.
Well, basically, it is all about fun, inclusion, awareness, resources, and community. And it's kind of a resource fair for parents masquerading as a kids' carnival. The kids are going to have so much fun. Besides the life-size Candyland game that you were just talking about, we also have a Super Mario Brothers disability awareness course. We have tons of crafts, large playable games. Every resource that's there, that we have, I believe, 60 tables now, has a fun activity for kids to engage in as well.
And Emily, you're a mother. This is an event both of your kids can enjoy, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so, I have a child with special needs. He has a rare deletion called 22q 11.2 deletion syndrome. And I have a typical older child, and I don't go to the special needs store to shop. I shop for both of my children. I want them to play in the same places. So the cool thing about our event is it's made for children who are typical and atypical. Okay. It's a safe space for everyone to play and for parents to get resources while their children are engaged.
And then they don't have to stress about, oh no, is my child in a safe place, right? I'm sure that's a big part of it.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. I mean, how many times have you been talking to an adult and your kid is like skirting away? So there'll be other adults that'll be doing lots of fun, creative crafts. Like we have our Grogu paper bag puppet. This is one of my favorites. I love this, is our Ghostbusters ghost trap. Oh, cool. I don't know about you, but we have lots of toilet paper and Amazon boxes. So this is something that you can make at home, but we have a bunch of them for kids to put these stickers on. And if you have a child who maybe can't cut or glue, there's going to be a slime. I mean, when you get slimed, when you meet up with a ghost, you get slimed, and there'll be slime inside. And it's a great way to kind of engage the senses. And kids who are sensory averse or sensory seeking, everyone kind of can benefit from the slime.
Now, Emily, because our graphic was at the bottom of the screen there, can you lift that up a little bit? I want to see how you catch those ghosts. Okay, there you go.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Thank you.
This is how you catch your ghost.
That's how you catch it.
When the kids finish, they'll get slime that goes inside.
That's great.
Also, I mean, who was not engaged in The Mandalorian? Oh, yeah. So we have this... we all got these, and they weren't as effective as we kind of hoped they'd be. So a lot of us have them just sitting around, and we decided that we were going to turn these into Mandalorian face masks.
Oh, there we go.
You could use for Halloween or in classes. So kids will find a lot of different activities. We have Star Wars type stuff. We have Harry Potter type stuff. It's kind of meant to augment the things that you would normally buy, and make it a lot of fun for kids.
I have a couple of those masks that I can contribute to the cause sitting in my car. I've not really used them, so there you go. Good way to make them fun. Now, this, as you mentioned, there were a lot of resources for parents too. How important is that? What kind of information can parents get?
I think it's really important right now because we feel a little disconnected. So First Five will be there. They have a lot of resources for when we're first starting out. And we all know that critical 0 to 5 window is super important because that's when our brain is growing the fastest. We're learning how to learn for the rest of our lives and how to feel. So they'll have a lot of important resources. And then we have special education lawyers if you feel you're not getting the services that you'd hope for your child. We have financial resources, parent support groups like the EFRC. The Exceptional Family Resources have been around for a while, and they are doing a new series on parenting hacks. They'll be talking about that. We have behavioral health, OT, PT, speech therapy. And then we have fantastic ones like Shiley iMobile, which will be doing free eye exams. So kind of a preliminary eye exam to let parents know if if their child might not be on track and might need a greater exam at the pediatrician.
This is so important, Emily. So many families may feel lost. You've mentioned the legal help that I think a lot of families are dealing with that too. It's not just the therapies that their kids might need. So it's so great that you guys are doing this. Let our viewers know the information, how they can sign up, and when and where it's happening.
So you can go to Eventbrite under free events, or
Okay.
you can go to our website. It's www.snrfsd.org, or
Okay.
Special Needs Resource Foundation of San Diego.org. And that will get you to our 1200 resource guide, as well as signing up for our event. And you can just come on down. We're at the Park de la Cruz Rec Center on Saturday from 10 to 1. There also, it's the grand opening of the rec center, which is now fully accessible.
Yeah.
So you'll see a lot of new changes.
I was thinking, I know that park. Why have I heard of it? It's that amazing park that they just created. So that's awesome, Emily. Thank you very much for being on with us this morning. And, good luck on Saturday. I'm sure so many families will come out just feeling educated. And those kids are having a blast. It's great to see them doing that. So
We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you so much
appreciate
for
what you're
having us.
doing. Yes, of course.